Hey you guys, today I came up with this makeup look and I also tried to put on some magnetic lashes and it didn't really work out. But if you want to see how I did this makeup look, please stick around. Hey you guys, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. So I have to put on makeup today because we have some running around to do. So let's get into it. So first off, for primer, I'm gonna use the Elf Skin Sun Touchable Whoa Glow Sun Protection and Makeup Primer. This has SPF 30 in it. Just because your makeup has sunscreen in it does not mean that you should go without sunscreen when you're doing your prep. Always wear sunscreen, no matter if your makeup says, oh, it's got sunscreen in it. It's not enough. You have to still put sunscreen on. But I'm going to use this because I like the way it makes my face glowy. And I do have sunscreen on. I'm just going to put some of that into my hand. Just think of the makeup sunscreen as additional help. But don't blow off your sunscreen because you know what I mean? I think this used to make my face glowier. But since my face was already pretty glowy from my skin prep, it's not really showing up that much. But you can see it on my hand. It's pretty glowy. So for foundation, we're going to do a little experiment today. This is the LA Girl Pro Coverage High Definition Long Wear Illuminating Foundation in the shade, I believe this is Porcelain. Yes, this is Porcelain, although it doesn't look porcelain. It looks like light to medium foundation, but it is very yellowing. So I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Color Foundation Mixing Pigment, which is blue. Now, on the color wheel, blue is the opposite of orange. So this is what you would use to get the orange out. This is yellow. The opposite of yellow on the color wheel is purple. So if this doesn't work, which I don't think it will, I have some purple liquid blush that I will try. So let's do this little experiment. I don't know why LA Girl puts so much yellow in their foundation. I really like their foundation, except for I always have to do something about the yellow. So here goes some blue. So I'm going to mix these together. You can see what I'm doing right here. And just as I suspected, it's very yellow. See? Like, I don't think any of it came out. So let me put some liquid blush in here, and it's a light purple, so I don't know how well it'll work, and because it's a liquid blush, I don't know how well it'll work. So I'm getting the blush into my foundation, and I'm also getting the foundation into my blush, but it's okay because I don't like purple blush, so I don't really wear it. So I'm just kind of putting it all over there, and so here it is. So let's see if some of the yellow comes out. I can see it changing, but it's still pretty yellow. Let's see what it looks like on my face. I don't mind a little bit of yellow in my foundation. I just wanted to do that experiment to basically show you that blue doesn't take out yellow. I mean, it looks pretty nice. Like I said, I don't really care about a little bit of yellow because that's why I choose neutral instead of cool tones, is because for my foundation, is because I like a touch of yellow in my foundation. Just, I like a little bit of warmth. If I use a cool tone foundation, I look like a cadaver. Okay, so here's what it looks like after I spread it all over my face. I can't really, I know it's yellower than this. It has been yellower than this in the past. So I think the purple really did something to it, but it is still quite a bit yellow. But like I said, I'm okay with it. I like a little warmth in my makeup, except if I choose to use like cool tone eyeshadow or something, or contour. This is still a great foundation. It's very, very nice. Put all the used products over there. And then for concealer, I'm going to use the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop in the shade Light Ivory. I'm going to do this on my eyes first. I really like this concealer. The only thing I don't like about it is the doe foot is not big enough. Or no, I'm sorry, the doe foot and the container is not big enough. You have to keep going in it back and forth. So it's just a little bit annoying, but it's a great concealer. Let me do my eyes. Okay, so let me go in with the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Light Ivory under my eyes and everywhere else. Oh, shoot, I forgot to put on my under eye balm. Oh, well, I'll get it next time. It's a nice concealer. Let me give it a minute under the eyes. Okay, I think it's sat there long enough. It's a nice concealer, though. Nothing like a nice concealer on top of a nice foundation. Okay. And then for, where did I even get these? Who is the brand? I don't know. I don't remember who. Oh, it's Sheglam. My bad. This is a Sheglam Snatch and Define stick in the shade Golden Sun. It's a very, very light bronzer. Okay. I'll get my sponge. Is that enough? Let me go in one more time. This is very light. I'm going to go in a little bit lower. And then for blush, I'm going to do something a little bold and use one I've never used before. This is the Ucanbe liquid blush. This is in cherry red. Now, I've never used cherry red. I've never used any kind of red blush before. Look at this. So I don't know, y'all. I'm going to scrape the excess off and just put like a dot there and a dot there. Because I've never used this before and I just don't know. Okay. Okay, that doesn't look red. That looks nice. That's very nice, actually. I've always been afraid of that blush. And I just decided to bring it out today. That's nice. That doesn't look bad at all. It doesn't look red. It looks pink, but like a nice pink. Okay, I like it. You go over there. And then for powder, I'm going to use, of course, the Sheglam Insta Ready. Okay, and then for loose powder, I'm going to use the Beauty Creations Bifilter loose powder. Oh, my right arm hurts so bad. I'm just going to use the loose powder under my eyes because I don't see a point in using it everywhere else because I've already powdered the other places. Okay, and then for the rest of my face, I'm going to use one size foundation powder in medium. Oh, my arm hurts. Okay. Oh, my highlighter. This is the Revolution. I know it doesn't say it on here because the writing wore off, but this is the Revolution Highlighter Reloaded in the shade Dare to Divulge. All right. Let me go find a setting spray. Okay, I'm going to use the Lacora setting spray. This is almost out, so I'm going to use this until it's gone. My face is wet. For eyeshadow today, I'm only going to use this Colourpop Super Shock shadow in the shade Lala. It's this. I bought this a long time ago, and I hardly ever use it. And I've always used it with a brush, so I'm just going to try to put some on my finger and see what it looks like. Today, I'm going to be trying for the first time to use magnet eyelashes. So that's kind of what this video is about. It's not going to be like a big eyeshadow look. This looks pretty good though. I like it. That's nice. Okay, and I dropped my towel again. And I'm just going to grab a fluffy brush. I'll just use this Angie Hot and Flashy brush. This might have highlighter on it, but it doesn't really matter. And I'm just going to go around the edges and kind of pat blend them out. Okay, and then that's it for my eyeshadow. And put on some eyeliner. Let me get my eyeliner skull over here. See how I have a skull with all my liquid eyeliners and stuff that I use. Mascaras, eyebrow stuff. I'm going to use the Colourpop gel eyeliner to tightline. Let me turn my fan off because my eyes are starting to water. Okay, and then I'm going to use the Maybelline Hypereasy liquid liner. And then I'll go ahead and do my eyebrows just so I don't forget. This is the Maybelline Build-A-Brow. Mushy, you want to go on a road trip today? Another road trip? Where do you want to go on a road trip to? The pharmacy and to get gabapentins. Oh, yeah. At the pharmacy? The pharmacy and then your pharmacy. The two pharmacies. All right, here we go with the magnetic lashes. So I got them from B&Q, and I really like B&Q because I like their clusters. So I got two pairs. This is the first pair, which are nice. And this is the second pair. And I think I want to go with the second pair. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's go with the second pair. Okay, it says to curl your eyelashes. Let me do that first. Some of my eyeliner came off, but that's okay. I can fix it. Over there too. No big deal. All right. then I think you're supposed to separate the lashes, but they already have them separated for us. Oh wait, no they don't. One's a okay, no they don't. So I have to separate the lashes somehow. Yeah, I can see that there's two lashes here. I don't know how I'm supposed to separate them. Let me go separate these and I'll be back. All right, so I have them separated, and then I'm supposed to put the top ones in the up thing. Oh, that's a magnet. Okay. This is not easy. Wait, how does this work? Do I do it this way? No, that doesn't work either. So wait, let me go figure this out. I finally figured out how to get the lashes in there, and it looks like this. So they said to push this against your eye. Let me get a mirror. They said push this against your eye. Wait, is this going on the right eye or the left eye? This must be going on the right eye. So it says to go in there and push and lift your eye up. And they're upside down. What the hell? What the hell? Why are they upside down? This is the right eye, right? Yeah, this is the right eye. Oh my God. All right, so it looks like I wasn't recording when I got my eyelash on, but I read the instructions and I figured it out. Let me see if I can do it really fast for y'all. Okay, this is a white tail, so that goes on the bottom. The red tail goes on the top. So you just put the bottom lash in like completely backwards where it lines up with the magnet. So it goes on like that. And then you do the same with the top. Where it goes inside this doohickey here. And then you get a mirror and you get this as close as possible to your skin. You push this on your skin and lift it up a little bit, and then whoop, that didn't go on right. The tail is way too far out. I don't know if I can adjust it. Oh, it's okay now. See, here's the issue with these eyelashes. They sit on your curled eye. They don't sit on your skin. So the problem is that my eyes don't stay curled for very long. So this is going to be like a very natural look for me, which I don't like. But they're nice lashes. I mean, they're okay. It's kind of fun putting them on when you stop getting frustrated with it. But I mean, they just don't go up like I want my lashes to go up. You know what I mean? I wonder if I could put mascara on them. Nah, I won't even bother doing that. I'll wear these out today, but all in all, I really don't like them. Also, they're not long enough. They're not curled enough. Maybe these would have been a better option, but I did buy another pack that are not B&Q. I already put them in my drawer. So I will go see in a different time if that one is better for me. So let me go find some lip liner. So I'm going to use Colourpop CTRL. Overlining a tad bit today because I made a mistake and I had to kind of fix it by overlining. but not so much it doesn't look natural. Okay, so I'm not going to feather this out or anything. I'm just going to go in with the Colourpop. Colourpop So Juicy Plumping Gloss Balm. Oh, I can finally wear this because it's been long enough. This is in the shade Vacay mode, and you got to click it up. Maybe I should. I thought it had more color than that. Maybe I should have blended my lip liner out. Oh, I can feel the mintiness. Let me kind of feather this in. Oh, sorry. Couldn't see what I was doing. Okay, I blended the top, blended the bottom a little bit. It's hard to get through that lip gloss. This feels really good.
Yeah. I've been trying to figure out how to simplify that.
You really use a lot of it, though. Feels good. I want to put a lot of it on. I want to put it on my Cupid's bow because I love my new Cupid's bow. I know that that's going to make my lip liner feather, but I'll fix that when it does. Or it's going to make it bleed, but I'll fix it when it does. And I just need to color in this naked spot. There we go. That looks all right. I think that looks all right. It feels good. It's all minty. It's minty, but I don't really feel it like plumping my lips. Yeah. I think it's going to be a no for me for the eyelashes because they're just kind of going out forward. You know what? No, I can't do these eyelashes today. Maybe I'll find another pair that I like better. Let me go find some lashes that I can live with. Okay, let's see where my lashes are in terms of being tacky. Oh, you know what I didn't do is put mascara on my eyes. So I'm going to have to do that. See, when they sit on my eyelid, they just stay up all day. But the magnetic ones don't. They just stick on your eyelashes. And that sucks because I bought like $40 worth of magnetic lashes. I'll try the other ones, but the other brand, but I don't know. I think they're all going to kind of be the same. So if your lashes point down, which that happens to some people, even after you curl them, guess what? Your magnetic lashes are going to do. And that sucks because I really wanted to see if I could get away from glue for a while, not for any particular reason, just something different. I would just like to have my eyelashes ready to put on, without having to wait for them to dry. But I like these lashes. These are my version of natural lashes. Oh, I forgot to turn my straightener on. So I don't really need to. I am just running errands. My hair's so nasty. I can't wait for it to get done on Tuesday. Yeah, I hate my hair right now. Anyway, this is my look for today. Thank you guys for hanging out and watching this video. Oh, I want to show you my new ring. Isn't that gorgeous? It's a black ring with two red gems on the side. And then on the side of this thing is all like cubic zirconia and cubic zirconia down the side. Isn't that cool? All right, you guys, thank you very much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.